Hello again everyone, Saki here, and welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron for Honduras. And when we last left off, the war in Europe is over. We now have East and West Germany. Looks like the Soviet Union has punched a little bit of a hole down to Prague. We also have Switzerland back, and Republican Italy is now here, democratic, very nice. We are still in a war, however. We are in the War of the Pacific. And right now we do have one unit making their way. They're at the Caribbean and will be passing Haiti pretty soon and getting back home and getting reinforced. So hopefully once that unit does come back, we can ponder sending the unit down to the war in the West. So Japan has a pretty good stranglehold on Papua New Guinea, and a little bit of a foothold here and there. British Malaya looks like they're trying to do a naval invasion here and there. So, do we help with that? Do we go to China and try to push back this little bit of Japanese incursion? Not sure. So, once we get ourselves settled, we can make a better assumption on what to do. But the most important thing is get this unit home, get them here, get them reinforced, as they do have a little bit more experience, 18% higher than all of these others. And we do have the manpower slowly trickling in to reinforce them up. Looks like we need 510 support equipment, 60 support, 20 motorized, 12 advanced artillery, and we are at 75% manpower. So when they come back and get organized, hopefully they can get that manpower back. We'll be looking for the drop in manpower here as they settle in, and they will slowly reinforce, which is awesome. We do have plenty of stuff in stock, that is for sure. We're not running any deficits, which is good for us for sure. Just need to make sure, there we go. So we're at 85% current manpower with a little bit of equipment left to do. So in a few months' time, hopefully we can get that fighting strength back up with the manpower that is slowly trickling in. As far as technology goes, Recon Company and Logistics Company is coming in about a month's time. So if we wanted to add some additional manpower to our divisions, we can try to get Recon and Logistics in our template as well. So that is going to be a little bit tricksy, but in one more month we should be okay, maybe a week. I'm not sure when this thing ticks over, but hopefully the rest of our stuff will be delivered to this. Yeah, it looks like we need to train them up just a little bit. We're at 96% due to the fresh blood that has been put into this unit, so they're not completely trained up percentage-wise. So once they do get their equipment, we will start basic training those guys just a bit. And as a matter of fact, we'll exercise, get them up to level 3 at least. We'll break a little bit of equipment in the process, hopefully not lose any additional manpower as we're currently tapped. If we wanted to boost manpower, that would be our conscription law. We could go a little bit up by service by requirement. We have good war support, and we are at war with an enemy strength 60% greater than us. It's increased training time, increased construction speed, dockyard output, training time really goes up, but we can squeeze a little bit of manpower out of it. And let's go ahead and do that. Why not? We'll sign that into law, get a little bit more manpower in here. So once we do research our Recon Company and Logistics Company, we might be able to do one fail swoop and get all of these units, reorganized and placed correctly. How is basic training going? Everyone is done, so we'll stop exercising. How is supply? So we're at 99% there. Still waiting on equipment delivery. Or manpower delivery, I suppose. Looks like all of our equipment is good. We do have enough, I think, to increase our division template. I'm just waiting for that manpower number to increase so they can go straight into the divisions. So there's 959 extra. They're at 100%. So while we're here, let's look at our division template for our infantry. And if we were to add... Oh, that's right, we don't have any derp. We're waiting on them to be done. So in a week, we will know what a recon company is. And then in 2 weeks, we'll know what a logistics company is. That will help our supply as we go over there for sure. One thing I want to also take a look at are our aircraft are here. All 150 airplanes are doing patrols in Central America. So do we have an airfield that we can land at over here? Possibly Australia. So we have a little bit of an airfield there. We might be able to reach out and strike into the Timor Sea. Not sure. Alright, so these guys are part of the Allies as well. That could be a staging ground, but there's no good land place to go. And we would need naval superiority to do a naval invasion. So it's one of those things, if we do want to help, we would be landing probably in China or France here. Is China a part of this war? They're not aligned, and with the Chinese United Front. And unfortunately, we cannot attack from a neutral country. So we can't even try to defend against Japan right there. All right, that is Recon Company 1 done. How about Recon Company 2? It's only 86 days. It's improved reconnaissance. And since we're going to be adding those templates in, figure why not? We'll boost those while we can. So a week away from logistics. Yeah, trying to make landfall here would be interesting indeed. Yeah, it looks like the United Kingdom is sending some troops somewhere to stage. I mean, hopping straight across the channel here wouldn't be too awful bad. It doesn't look like this is heavily defended. We don't have the intel, of course, to say otherwise. But we definitely need to attack from... I mean, this looks pretty good. 10 divisions are wanting to go right across to this island. All right, that's Logistics Company 1 done. We'll go Logistics Company 2, and we have a nice little reduction. All right, let us edit our templates here and add a logistics company, and then we will add a recon. All right, so we'll be waiting for reinforcements here. So the manpower is going to be the biggest hurdle, I would imagine. Equipment is not going to be that bad. We have plenty of motorized, plenty of advanced artillery. Correct? Yeah, we got 1,500 artillery in reserve ready to go. Yeah, it's just going to be manpower. That is the big kicker. Yeah, and with all the use of the manpower here, we've lost a little bit of training. So once we can get enough manpower in here to support that, we can go into basic training. Perhaps by then... Oh, the Allies have made landfall. Is this the time to go? Well, it does look like they've got a hold on things. Yeah, this island looks very lightly defended. They may be able to make a big charge right across, and they'll be able to take this entire island, it looks like. Yeah, they're moving nice and quickly. Press the issue, boys. Yeah, they're sort of reorganizing, but they're not pushing. They're reinforcing. There they go. I was going to say, strike while the iron is hot, and you have good organization versus them. Yeah, if we feel that El Salvador is not going to join the Japanese, we can assign this entire army group down here and help them make the push, which would be interesting indeed. Slowly trickling in that manpower. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll make a front line right here. Everyone should be moving now. Or do we need to get rid of the... Yeah, there is no defend orders here. Let's set an offensive line. There we go, 7 divisions assigned. Now these guys should be moving, yes indeed. Starting to sail their way across the Pacific. So hopefully by the time they get there, everything is awesome. Let's go ahead and move our aircraft. So did we take an airfield over here? That would certainly be handy. Yeah, I don't see any close airfield. Is that Japanese? No, that's Singapore. Outstanding. Yeah, let's look at our air group. What is this? Sure. We'll accept all the convoys. I guess they see that we're trying to make that push. So everyone is like, hey, if you want some of our convoys, go ahead and take it. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. We're working on a land doctrine. Heart attack we really don't have much of. Is there any industry we can do? Ooh, more industry. Factory output, max factories in a state. That's pretty good. We got encryption. I think as of now, perhaps the encryption would be okay. 43 days. And then where is our airplanes? You guys move to right over here. Whoops. And then do... There you go. Head to Singapore. Do close air support on this island. So our Air Force is coming at least to help. And that should help this attack on the ground. Then what we're going to do is draw an offensive line. Let's do a big old push right there. Start getting some planning bonus coming in here. I tell you, it's going to be a long sail. All right, so I forgot we were Honduras. We don't know what a transport ship is. So 60 days, we will be fine. So what I've done is Yeah, that's fine. Cancel your land lease. Tell you what, we'll get everyone back in here. So he'll be at 7. We'll go ahead and get the naval invasion ready to go. And then once we know what a transport is, then we can assign everyone to this division and go. So I believe we'll be okay as far as the air and land or naval superiority. Tell you what we'll do. Everyone, we'll just delete the area defense. Just get everyone back here and get ready to stand by. Moving towards enemy territory. Well, I mean, that's enemy territory for sure. Yeah, what I'm looking for is to see if these guys just immediately turn around. No, okay. So they're good. They'll be waiting in Busan, and then we can start assigning the divisions whenever the research is done for our transport. So we canceled the encryption. Still working on concentrated industry, the logistics, and the recon. And then those will actually be done by the time the transport ship is ready to go. And that will work out because our divisions will be just a little bit stronger than we are now. We could probably just basic training them up once they get there. Sort of top these guys off as far as experience is concerned. Do some training in Busan while we're getting ready for the naval invasion of Nagasaki. And then we'll push right up to the water and hold there. So everyone that is pressing across will have a massive straight crossing. Unfortunately, we can't get an airfield just yet. Looking at Japan, I'm not seeing a whole lot of airfields, if I'm honest. They may not be visible yet until we make landfall. It would be nice to sweep in, maybe if Nagasaki does have some sort of airport. But yeah, we'll get these guys trained up, use some of that equipment, and get ready for our naval invasion in, well, we'll know what a transport ship is in 36 days. Then after that, we've got landing craft, requires a transport ship, invasion preparation time, invasion capacity, invasion defense is better, and then that is amphibious invasion speed. So I mean that's pretty good, but I think this is just what we need to get the plan going. So what we'll do is we'll train everyone up to level 3, and by that time the transport ship should be ready to go. And I'm not seeing any big resistance from Japan as far as Kyushu is concerned. So hopefully we can run just a quick blast very quickly and start getting a beachhead and just hold them off at Kokura and this Kyushu province right here. Force them to press the attack, and hopefully by then either the Soviet Union or Great Britain down here will see that, hey, mainland Japan is ready to go. We're going to start flooding, and we'll be doing the good thing. So hopefully our 7 divisions can take these guys unaware. It's going to be a tall order for sure. But that will be our hope and goal. I definitely don't think we can press mainland Japan. Not with as many troops that are out there. If we do have intel of any kind, 63 to 97 divisions, yeah. So that's quite the hit. All right, concentrated industry done. Do we want efficiency cap or growth? Oh, retention would be good for changing lines. Plus, it's a bonus time. We'll do that. So in 4 days, we'll have better logistics company. All you guys are good, so stop exercising. Start getting your organization back up. You're all level 3 regulars. You all have the equipment and manpower. Well, you'll get the equipment that you need soonish. Plenty in the warehouse. And I'm excited to get the transport ship research so we can assign these divisions and have them start preparing. All right, there's Logistics Company 3 done, and it's 45 to the next research company. We don't have enough really to do Signal Corps, but are we close enough? I think so. Soft attack on the leg infantry will be huge. And I don't know if 134 days will be here in the time it will take us to arrive, because we'll know what transports are in 13 days. So once we know what transports are, we'll see if we can assign those divisions. We may have to split it up. We may not be able to send 7 across, but we're pretty light. And our main goal is just to take Kyushu and hold the entry points. And I don't think there's any Japanese here. Now that would be intense to try to make landfall here. Just shoot straight across and then walk across the strait. We would have to take Nagasaki very quick though. So it would be like land here, blast the Nagasaki, take it, and hold this as best we could. So while we're here, let's try that. Let's get us a naval invasion from here to here, because there is a strait crossing there. And in 4 days, we'll see if we can assign them. It's not a big hop. And once we get there, we'll be solid. I hope. And I don't remember, if we do take a province here, do we need a port to land? I think we might. So if we can't move all 7 together here, then what we'll do is we'll just take Nagasaki. All right, transport ship is done, recon company done, landing craft 99 days with a bonus. How's industry? Yeah, construction speed, repair speed, that's fine. All right, 7 divisions preparing. Insufficient naval supremacy in the East China Sea. We only have 16% naval supremacy. All right, so we don't have any good thing there. So let's just try to go Nagasaki. We'll confirm that. And we need East China Sea. So this area here, we need to really know what's going on. And we don't have a ship. If the United Kingdom can come down here, maybe the Soviet Union, to provide us with some intel, that would be fine. But yeah, that's going to be tough. I wish there was a way to lower the supremacy needed. Can we try to make a strike on Hiroshima with better results, I wonder? And that is a 0%. Alright, so we can't hit mainline Japan from there. Yeah, our best bet is East China Sea. Alright, so I don't know if maybe our allies can come over here and help. It would be nice to have some air superiority, but I don't see any type of airfield around here at all. Yeah, it's going to be tough to get eyes on. Man, I just need one airfield. Yeah, it's just not here. You boys telling me that none of you guys have an airfield around here. Man, that is tough. Okay, so, yeah, 0 out of 200. In Southeast Asia, that is not enough to reach the East China Sea, I don't believe. Yeah, we don't have coverage. We can get to southern China, but we cannot. Yeah, we need a lot more range to get to East China Sea. This is inconvenient as all get out. Alright, so, yeah, what we might have to do... Yeah, Dutch East Indies are taken. These guys are making the charge across, or will shortly. So everything is going well there. It would only be a matter of time. I wish we could take that island, perhaps. If one of these islands had an airfield... Let's see, can we get... So base reluctance and you're a puppet of the communist states. So they're not going to help us a bit in this at all. Yeah, and we have 0% on the naval supremacy there as well. Yeah, it's mainly going to be if we want to invade mainland Japan. I don't know if we start building a navy to try to get naval superiority. Because we certainly do not have an airfield we can grab. Tell you what, let's try. Oh, that's a long walk. Yeah, we don't want to do that. What's supply like over here? Can we survive 1 out of 13? I think we can. Yeah, I don't know if we can hop straight across here. Might be worth it. We'll tell them to strategically redeploy. They'll hop on the trains, I believe. Or at least they should. Is there enough supply along the way? There's barely enough supply here, but once we get into this zone, there'll be some supply. Yeah, there's just no real infrastructure. And we may not have superiority anyway. Okay, I'm going to have a think about this. Japan is holding pretty well, and no one is sending any sort of naval support to Japan just yet, from the look of it. So do we... We might be better off trying a naval invasion from here. So, hey, Australia. Can we... Can we move down here? Yeah, everybody just hold what you got for now. If we launch a naval invasion from Darwin, which we're in their faction, we should be able to make landfall here. Maybe shoot across the way. Yeah, I'm going to have a think about this for sure. And maybe in the next episode, we'll be able to press the attack on Japan from Australia. I'll get this all figured out and get across to Darwin. And see you in the next episode. But that will do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I will see you in the next Hearts of Iron 4 video. Take care.